NewsNation correspondent Jorge Ventura, live on the ground in Kerrville. Unfortunate news to report. Jorge, what are you seeing?
Well, Laura, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but the rain is absolutely coming down hard. It's pounding our tent right now, and we're hearing thunder. Right behind us is the Guadalupe River. As we were driving across the bridge here, we could start to see it begin to rise, and this is just such unfortunate news to report. The difficulty of the task to find over 160 people is already hard enough, and now the crew's search operations have all been suspended here, and this is just getting really out of hand with the weather. Laura, I'm actually reporting from a veterans hall where the volunteers are starting to meet up. This is where they actually begin their morning, and they'll begin their searches and going through the pile of debris. And speaking with them right now, the feeling right now is just they're all deflated. The task is, like I said, it's just so difficult to already locate over 160 missing people, and now with the search operation suspended, folks are feeling deflated, and this is really gonna hurt their morale. It's really a big blow. Just one day or even several hours of just having those search operations halted is a major factor. When you have this type of weather, you also cannot have the helicopter crews patrolling the air. But as you can see, Laura, the rain is coming down very hard. Highway 39 all the way to Hunt, that's where Camp Mystic is now officially closed. I am going to read part of a statement here. This is from the city of Kerrville. Quote, "We are seeing heavy rain in Kerrville at this time. Volunteer operations are currently suspended until further notice. All self-deployed volunteers need to heed this warning as well as for their safety. Highway 39 is closed for everyone except first responders and residents. Protecting lives is our highest priority." We also did receive another emergency alert saying, quote, "There is a high probability of the Guadalupe River at Hunt reaching flood stage today. All persons, equipment, and vehicles should be removed from the river immediately." Some areas could see 6 to 12 inches of rainfall here in Kerr County. And Laura, it is coming down very hard right now, but the feeling now is just a major blow for the volunteers who felt they were making some progress, and today was going to look like another hard day of work, working around the clock, clearing debris, just helping out crews in any way they can. Now those operations have been suspended. We're starting to see that river rise just a bit now, and this is expected to go out throughout the day. Just unfortunate news, Laura, for the teams here. They were just looking forward to it, just another day to help out the families and hopefully just make a body recovery and bring comfort to those families. But situation is not looking good at this moment, Laura.
Wow. I mean, the pictures say it all. This is devastating. And we know how quickly the Guadalupe River continued to rise when this first happened a week ago. We know how deadly it was. And now we're hearing how hard that rain is. And your cameraman was just pushing in. I don't know what we were looking at. It almost looked like a waterfall that you had, rushing water. I don't know where that's coming from, but that gives you a sense of just how strong and powerful and fast these rains can be. I know that you guys, we got an alert here in our newsroom that, you know, we had planned on some other things with you, and we know that you had to move in the moment. And I can't help, Jorge, but wonder about some of the crews that we were talking to yesterday. That fight, look at that. What is that we're looking at behind you right now before I continue?
We're starting to see some of that rain now pour down from the kind of that upper hill area. And then Laura, actually I was with a survivor earlier this morning, and as soon as that rainfall, she told me this is the same intensity as July 4th. And our plan today, actually, Laura, was we were going to attend a church service with her at Hunt. It was going to be an emotional church service because that was the first time for many here in the community to return and just have a feeling of normalcy. Obviously, that has been canceled, and we can't even get to Hunt right now. And like I said, there's just a huge blow to the volunteers. When I stepped into this Veterans Hall, you could just see in their faces just disappointment. Folks just really don't know what to say. They really just want to be out here for the families. And with these operations halted, they can't make any progress at all. And on July 4th, Laura, I'm not sure if you can see, but that water started to rise even in this elevated area where we were. Some of these trees are still destroyed. These pillars are pushed down. And like I said, we're starting to see that river slowly rise. So we would advise anyone locally, if they're around this area, to please stay home.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.